Hey, welcome to Girl Talk with Jade. I am Jade, your erotic storyteller, and thank you for joining me here on the Passion After Dark Patreon page. So, I'm pretty sure many of you are wondering, what exactly is Girl Talk with Jade? Well, before I get into that, I wanted to take a moment to thank the subscribers that I have so far. I literally just started this account a couple of days ago, and we already have several subscribers. And I just want to say thank you, because I know how hard it is to sign up for something on a monthly basis, especially something that you're not really sure exactly what you're getting. You know that it's going to be erotic content. You know that it's going to be myself, and I'm going to be bringing to you several different things. But you just aren't sure if it's something that you want to commit to on a monthly basis, but you did. And I just want to say thank you to you all. And please remember to share and invite your friends. I have a lot of male subscribers, so please tell your female friends, invite them over. I think that they will enjoy this. So what is Girl Talk with Jade? Well, Girl Talk with Jade is just that. It's girl talk with myself and a dear friend of mine that I have selected. And I have handpicked each friend that's coming, of course. But on the future episodes, you will see friends of mine right here with me talking about sex. And as an erotic storyteller, yes, I love to talk about sex. So why not do it with my friends? And that is exactly what Girl Talk is. We will discuss some of our wildest dreams, some of our scariest dreams as far as it comes to sex, some of the things that we dislike, some of the things that we like. We're going to share some really naughty stories, and just really get down into the sex talk right here on right here on Girl Talk with Jade. You have to forgive me because I am a tad bit nervous. I don't know why, because I'm always talking to you guys via my podcast, whatever. However, now you get to see me, and yeah. So this particular episode is really just more so of an intro to Girl Talk with Jade. Like I said, moving forward, I will have a guest, and I'm actually excited because my best friend is coming into town this weekend. So why not film another Girl Talk with Jade? And that episode will drop next month. But this is someone that I've known for 20 plus years, and she has no filter. And we talk about everything under the sun. So just prepare yourself, because it's gonna go there. And so I'm really excited to have her as a guest. But like I said, this is just sort of an intro into Girl Talk. However, I am going to share a story with you guys later on in this. I am going to share a story, because it would not be Girl Talk if I did not. So go grab a drink, maybe a little snack, and after this word from my sponsor, we will get into it. Cocktails and Paint ATL is an erotic paint and sip event with popular nude models, erotic guests, musicians, artists, dancers, and much more. This event is founded by Von Cher. Follow them on Instagram at Live, Laugh, Love, or on Facebook at Cocktails and Paint ATL. All right, welcome back. Thank you to my sponsor. They are amazing. Anywho, so the story that I want to share with you guys. Now, I am going to give a warning, because this is going to be a little graphic. So this is definitely for the mature audience. This is a topic that I have addressed many times on my social media pages, and a lot of people love this particular thing, and then a lot of people are against it. And what is that thing you're asking? Because I'm sure it is, I'm just sure you're waiting on it. But it is period sex. That's right. Running red lights, all of those different things that they say. But this is period sex that I want to talk about. And the reason why I chose this topic is because I have a story or I have an experience with period sex that led to me now saying no to period sex. Saying if we can't wait 5 days, 6 days, however long it is to have sex, then damn, we can wait, right? Listen, we can wait. So this story that I'm going to share with you guys, I have to be completely honest, it is a bit much, and for those of you who do not like period sex, it might make you cringe a little bit, but just listen, enjoy it. You may laugh a little bit. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. So this I guess the time, date, none of that really matters, but it was several years ago. Now, I have to be honest, before this experience, I wasn't necessarily for period sex, but I wasn't against it. If it happened, it happened. It wasn't something that I was going for, but I wasn't against it. Nor am I against it now. It's just no longer my preference. So, like I said, this was a few years ago. And this... So I'm trying to figure out without giving away too much, but me and this person, we're not in a relationship. We weren't even friends with benefits, not necessarily, but we had always had somewhat of an attraction to each other. Whatever, that's relevant. And for whatever reason, it felt like this night was going to be our only opportunity, right? But I informed him that, I'm on my cycle. And he basically says to me, we're grown. That's it. And that somewhat felt like a challenge to me, which is probably the only reason why I went forward with it. But we were in a hotel, and everyone knows that hotels have white sheets. All of them do. I wouldn't go to a hotel that didn't, but keep that in mind, okay? So the whole time before we're even getting started, I'm extremely nervous because I'm like, God damn, this ain't even just a light day. You know what I'm saying? This is the middle. This is the heavy days. So we're going at it. And all I can think about is, yes, it's wet. But yes, it's wet because it is period blood. And when we stop, I don't know what it's going to look like in here. Because... now let me say this. Previously, I've had an experience where I wasn't bleeding during intercourse. But as soon as we stopped, the flow came. And like I told you guys, this is for the mature audience. But this particular time, I just didn't know. We weren't on that level to... Anyways, but I just didn't know. So, we're going at it. And I couldn't even enjoy it because all I was thinking about was the cleanup crew that had to come in after this was over. Just being honest. So, we finished. Pretty sure you guys are wondering, was it good? It was okay. And it was probably okay because I was on my period and I was not feeling it. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he enjoyed it. I don't know. But when we finished, All I remember was him turning on the lights. Him turning on the lights and it literally looking like a crime scene in that room. Those sheets were a fucking mess. Oh my God, I was so fucking embarrassed. I wanted to grab all of the sheets and run smooth out of the room. However, I did leave, but he pulled some of, I guess, the covers that we didn't use. He pulled them over the mess and he got in bed and he went to sleep. And all I could think about was what that I can't even think of what we call them, but the room service people would say when they saw this. They would probably think that, damn, somebody got killed. What the fuck happened? It was such a mess. But my ride home after that was just shock. I was embarrassed. I felt like, why in the fuck did I do that? You know, like, could we have not waited? Like, what the fuck? And so that is my reason for no longer agreeing or even like trying to have sex on my period. I feel like 5 days is not a lot. You know, let's just wait until it's all cleaned up, because I am a very sexual person and I want to get as nasty as we possibly can without blood in the way. Who wants that? But some of you do, and I'm not judging anybody. For those that do, to each his own. You sail that river, baby. Just clean up after yourself and don't do it in a hotel. Okay? Just don't, because it's nasty. But that's my story, and that is some of the type of stories that you're gonna hear on future episodes on Girl Talk with Jade. I hope that it wasn't too much for you. I hope that you enjoy this segment. I hope that it is something that you look forward to watching. Yes, it's just me, and you know, it's just me. You know, next time it will be me and someone else, and so it'll be more entertaining if you're not entertained by just me. But I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you decided to subscribe to this account. Please tell your friends. Please rate, review, and share this. But before I go, so I wanted to do something a little different. This is already different, but I wanted to sort of add a little twist to the ending of each of my episodes, and that is telling you a wild sex story, something that I may have recently read. It could be an old story, it can be a recent story, but I wanted to share that with you. And so this particular story, I thought, you know, hey, I have all of these male subscribers, right? Why not share this story with you guys? And I need to pull it up on my computer, so hold tight. But it is about a band player, oh, excuse me, who had something crazy happen to him. And many of you may have heard this. Some of you have probably not, but it's fairly old, and it is about a player by the name of Chuck Negron, and I could be saying his last name wrong, but that is what I believe it is. And so Chuck was a part of a well-known band called Three Dog Night, and during this time Chuck was into drugs and having sex with tons of women, just living that rock star lifestyle. Well, one night Chuck was with a woman, and gosh, I wish I can find the quote that he actually uses. So Chuck is with this woman. They're having sex, and he's on drugs. he has already been having sex over and over again, repeat so many times already. But he's with this woman, and suddenly he says that he feels like ripping, or like he described it more as splitting. And he said that his penis literally split open. Yes, that is fucking disgusting. But apparently it came from all of the sex that he was having and the drug use that he was partaking in. So I don't know if maybe so much blood was rushed to his penis or what exactly happened, but I just thought that was a crazy story, and disgusting. And of course, they didn't show any pictures. They just showed a picture of a hot dog splitting open, which is enough. That gave me the visual that I needed. But if you want to look up that story and learn more about it, his name is Chuck Negron, and it's Negron, and he is a member of the Three Dog Night Band. Yes, Chuck's penis split the fuck open. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me here. Listen, the next several videos going on down the line will be much better than this one. This was my first one. Yes, I'm a tad bit nervous, and I don't mind sharing that with the few of you, but moving forward, you're going to expect something a lot different. It's going to be much more entertaining because I will be joined by a great friend. There will be several topics that we will touch on, but don't forget to review, rate this episode. Tell me what you think. Did you enjoy it? If you have any questions that you want me to answer on the next episode, please leave those in the comment section, and join me here next month, because the next episode won't be dropping until next month. But join me here on the Passion After Dark Patreon page for more erotic content. I will see you all on social media. You can follow me at Jade_erotic_storyteller. I am on Twitter at Jade Erotica. At the moment, I am not on Facebook, taking a bit of a break. You can follow my website for anything that I have coming out at www.passionafterdark.com. Be on the lookout, because I have another book coming out in a couple of months, and it is called Dreamers. And I'm very excited about this book because it's a little different than what you read from me previously with my last two books. But like I said, I'll see you guys here next month. And don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Until next time, indulge in your sexual appetite.